1-1 draw today to round out pre-season with the first team remaining undefeated. What are your thoughts on that entertaining game?
Entertaining, yeah, absolutely. I thought not much in the game first half. It felt like your typical friendly. We don't get too many of them. You know, we normally go hammer and tongue. I thought first half there weren't much in it. They scored, from our point of view, a poor goal. From their point of view, they'll be happy how they worked it. They got out from left back, and up scoring down the right side. But once he comes inside, we've got to get closer. You always run the risk of deflection, looping over a keeper, or putting the pace on for the keeper not to get near. So that was quite disappointing. But we had a couple of decent openings in the first half ourselves, and then second half I thought we were fantastic. The way we moved the ball about, the bodies we got in the box, the chances we created, the pace, the tempo we played at was really good. So yeah, really pleasing when you consider the last 3 games that we've had, which we've done on purpose. Halifax, Oldham and Fylde have all come full strength, and in my opinion we've been a better side in all 3 games. You know, it's really pleasing.
Obviously, a few weeks ago you asked the lads to be a bit more clinical in front of goal. 3 goals today. Are you impressed with how they've grown into it as the pre-season's gone on?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a lot of goals in that team, and I think at times, because what you're trying to work on in training is more to do with what's outside of the box. I think we haven't been ruthless enough. I thought when we got good areas today, we made the right decisions. We talked about that quite a bit. Made the right decisions and ended up ultimately, scoring some good goals, really well worked goals with some really good finishes. So, yeah, we had a few wins just by the odd goal. So to score 3 against such a good, well-organised side was good to see.
Obviously, season's upon us now on Saturday. Quite a few injuries throughout pre-season, some players we've not seen. Have you got any updates that we can give for those players on who we might expect to see back?
We had 9 players out today. I said to Paul before, I don't think in 15 years we've had so many players out for a game of football, and yet, if we take the doom and gloom out of it, when we can still play the way we did, and young lads, such a young side that finished the game, playing our way, they understand what's expected of them. And I just said to the lads in the changing room, the senior lads, the way they've marshalled and led the players that have come onto the pitch was really pleasing. That was really good. So yeah, we've got loads. Jordan's come off with an injury as well, so we'll just have to reflect over the next couple of days. Some of them are obviously going to be long term. 1 or 2 are hopefully just niggles. We were hoping probably at least 2 or 3 of that 9 might be back for next week. And listen, if they're not, they're not. You play with the hand that you dealt with. As I said, the squad's strong. We've got some fantastic young players in the building now, and if we have to use them, we have to use them.
Obviously, a final chance to look at the trialists as well. Have they impressed you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, and as I said, that they're probably what I'm talking about when I say about the younger players. Finished the game there with 4 teenagers against the National League team, and the same last week against Oldham. So they're getting really, really good minutes, really valuable minutes against good quality, rather than just always being thrown in the 21 games. So yeah, really impressive. Hopefully we'll sit down with them this week and make some decisions.